Okay, I'm super excited for this. I said I was excited for the last video, but I wasn't as excited about Jujutsu Kaisen coming as I was excited for the potential of Hunter x Hunter coming, and it finally came. I did a video a little bit ago on the rumored wave. I did a video on some Hunter x Hunter pops I wanted, and some of these did end up getting made. I actually had a video planned of pops I wanted from the Hunter x Hunter line, and I might just go at the end of this and talk about all those characters I wanted. But still, I'm so excited that this line got made, and this is pretty much all I'm going to talk about because I think it was the only anime stuff that really got announced today. But if you haven't seen my channel before, Hunter x Hunter is definitely one of my favorite animes, probably #1 for me. So I was so excited whenever I saw this wave get announced. So first we had, this is the commons. We had Kite, Bisky, Netero, and Komagi versus Merowim. Most of these I think were rumored, so I'm glad we ended up getting all of them. I've actually not pre-ordered anything yet. Pretty much none of the pre-orders sold out yesterday, so I wasn't as worried about today either. And I'm pretty much just going to wait till tomorrow because, you know, say Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer gets announced, and by the time this video comes up, you'll probably know, but if Attack on Titan comes, say FYE gets a exclusive Aaron, like, this is just complete speculation. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, not speculate, this is completely hypothetical, but say FYE gets an exclusive AOT pop, then I'll just wait and order one of the pops that you'll see in this with that one, just to save shipping money. Because none of these pops I think have sold out yet, and I'll go over which ones have actually went up. All the commons, sorry, the video cut out for a second, but getting back to what I was talking about, I'll go over which one of these are available as of right now. All the commons you can get right now. So if you're wanting any of these four, I know Kite was really highly wanted, so glad he got made. And I mean, all these are ones I'm going to get. Big Hunter x Hunter fan myself, obviously. But now I'm going to get into the exclusives, which I'm super excited about. This is the first page of exclusives. So we had Merowim go to Chalice, which is really, Chalice, getting stuff from Chalice is kind of good, kind of bad, and I'll explain that right now. If Chalice gets the pop, it's going to be a little bit more expensive because, like, when Hot Topic gets it, it'll be under $15 or at $15, but when Chalice gets it, it's $20. But you also get it in a protector. But Chalice, one of the knocks I have on Chalice is the no free shipping. Like, if you spend $100, you still don't get free shipping. In fact, you might end up paying more. If you get, I think, over 6 pops, you end up paying more. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. You'd think they would have free shipping after, like, so much money, but they don't. But still, Merowim, super excited for him. I'm glad he got a standalone pop. Really interesting character if you haven't seen the anime. And then we got Komagi, and this is kind of weird. They didn't show off the chase, but this is one we've known has had a chase, or will have a chase. This is the commons on the side, and that's the chase. And there it is in box. Definitely I'm going to try to get this one. Hopefully we get some chase luck, but, you know, with it being a chase, you never really know. And then we have, I mean, I will say, though, I honestly wish it was like the Kilowatt, where it was just like AAA, where you can get a guaranteed chase pretty easy. Because with it being a Hot Topic exclusive chase, it's going to be a little tough. But then we got one of the ones I was super excited for, and a bunch of people were super excited for, the Scarlet Eyes Karapika. This one was super high on my list of pops I wanted to be made for obvious reasons. If you've seen the anime, he's just such a cool character. He's probably my favorite character. Him and Kilowatt are pretty close, but honestly, Karapika probably's got an edge on him. And this specific moment is one of the reasons. He's just one of the coolest, strongest characters in the whole series, with one of the coolest fights. I wish that fight itself would get its own pop moment. I wish that this pop pretty much against Yuvagan or Uvagan was a moment instead of the Komagi versus Merowim. Then we got... Sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties at my house, so I think we were on Pito. Pito, it's kind of unfortunate that she's a Funko Shop exclusive for a couple of reasons. It's just, it doesn't come up for pre-order, and Funko Shop exclusives are notoriously hard to get just because they barely ever restock them. Pretty much if you don't get it that first time, you're just about going to have to pay resale, which is really unfortunate. But I was somehow able to get the Glow Deku, so maybe I'll get lucky and get this one. Because personally, I would way rather have this pop than the Glow Deku. So maybe I might trade. I doubt it, because I don't like trading my pops, but you know, maybe. Hopefully I can just get it, since I don't think this will be as popular of a pop as that one, but I personally would way rather have this one. And that one, since it's a Funko Shop exclusive, obviously didn't go up for pre-order. This one, they didn't show it, they didn't show the chase on the Hot Topic listing, but it does say if you read like the description that there is a chase chance. So those three, Marowak, Karapika, and Komagi all went up, as well as the commons. Pito did not go up, and then the last thing's just the Kilowatt Godspeed, which we saw a while ago. Still have not pre-ordered this one yet. I definitely want to get it though. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. One thing that did come out a little while ago that well, actually, there's one other thing. There's a Kilowatt with Yoyo, and everybody thought this was going to be part of this wave since I just started seeing this pop today, but apparently it's not. But still, this one should be coming relatively soon since we've already got the box art and everything. So stay tuned for it, and I'm going to go over one other wave that just got announced just a little bit ago, but I never really touched on. And then I'm going to talk about some of the pops I wanted from the Hunter x Hunter wave. Really quickly, I wanted to go over the new Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood wave, which is kind of cool because all the pops up to this point of Fullmetal have been just the regular ones, I'm pretty sure. So it's cool that we're actually getting Brotherhood instead of just the regular Fullmetal Alchemist. So first we had the Edward Ellery with Chase, and the good thing is with this one, it's not like an exclusive, so it's pretty cheap to get for a Chase, especially for an anime Chase. So definitely plan on getting this one sometime in the future. And then we have Scar. I've not watched a ton of Fullmetal Alchemist or Brotherhood, so if I said the wrong name, sorry. And then one of these two is, I think this is Olivier Armstrong, and this is Riza Hawkeye, but it might be vice versa. But I really just wanted to quickly add this in since I didn't have time to mention this because I was out of town whenever these pops got revealed. But I did want to have these at least on the channel in some form or fashion. And now I'm just going to go over really quickly, well, I guess not really quickly, but I'm going to go over some of the Hunter x Hunter pops that I wanted to come in this wave, and I'll talk about which ones actually did come. Okay, so this is just going over the pops that I predicted, or, well, I actually planned on making this video like a month ago. I actually planned on making this video before the Kilowatt Godspeed got announced, but I just forgot about it. And now with this wave being announced, I decided to just add this in at the end. So this was the pops that I wanted prior to the Kilowatt Godspeed getting announced. And these are the four that I have actually predicted so far on the channel. The Aluka with the Nautica Chase, Crollo, Illumi. And I did have the Kilowatt Gods. Here was all the pops that I predicted in the last Hunter x Hunter prediction video. I had Kilowatt Godspeed, which ended up coming out. Adult Gun, which we don't have yet, but I've heard is rumored. The Kurta Eye Karapika, which we ended up getting. Karapika versus Uligan, which is one I've mentioned a couple times that I really want. And then Gon versus Hisoka would be really cool, but we didn't get that. We did get Bisky. We did get Marowak. Phaeton's really high on my list that I would like, but we don't have him yet. And then Komagi, we ended up getting a couple Komagis with the Moment and the Chase. And then I've got like a top 10 list. Those ones that I just ran through were like all the ones I mentioned in the previous video. So if you want to see higher in detail what I meant about those pops, then you can go back and watch that video. But for honorable mention, I would have Palm, just because she's got so many cool different forms. She's got her ant form, the regular like darker form, and then her date with Gon. And then I had, and this is in no particular order, Then the Royal Guards, we ended up getting Pito, but we still need Poof and Yuppie. And then I had Netero, so we did end up getting Netero. Then Silva and Xeno Zoldyck. I would love to get a couple more of the Zoldyck family members. We've got the main ones I want. Silva and Xeno were just really cool, and Kilowatt's little sister that we didn't end up getting that joined the Phantom Troop would be really cool. And we didn't get any of them. Then Harrison would be pretty cool as well. We didn't get him. Jing would be one I would like as well. And then Moral would be cool, and a bunch of those like members from that moment, like that big fight that like set up the plan. But Moral would definitely be the one I would want the most out of that group. And then 3 that are more like variations. The Lumi as like the pinhead instead of this one would be really cool. And then Krollo with the headband. This is one that I really, really want. That is would be one of the coolest pops, I think. The one of Krollo wearing the headband. And then Kite was my number 1. Oh wait, I said the top 3 were variations, but number 1 was actually Kite. And this was actually my specific notes, and this was, you know, like I said, a month ago at least, prior to Kilowatt getting announced, where I said I can't believe I didn't mention him in the last video. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention him, but I might have. They could make his ant form as well, I guess, in the future, but so that could be a variation, but I mainly just meant the regular Kite, and that's what we ended up getting, so I'm super excited about that. But he was definitely going to be number 1 on this second video, since I forgot to mention him in the first video. So I'm definitely glad we ended up getting Kite. And there's a ton of other characters I've got on here as other honorable mentions, but those were just the main ones. But and I know I haven't uploaded a ton on this channel. I've kind of been working on some stuff on some other channels in school, so but I'm planning on getting bigger onto this channel back, since I really do enjoy this channel. And I haven't, if I didn't mention, I didn't pre-order any of these pops yet. I'm kind of waiting to see if any AOT stuff comes tomorrow. So hopefully none of it sells out, because a few of these pops I'm definitely really wanting to get. I definitely really want to get the Marrow and the Karapika Scarlet Eyes. That's probably my top 2. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned, because tomorrow we'll probably have another video talking about whatever AOT or Demon Slayer, or maybe we don't get any more anime tomorrow, but I'm going to predict AOT. At least that's what I've heard rumored a lot. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned and keep collecting.